Are you a girly that journals, or do you like voice memos? I always hear stories about people looking back on their diaries and their journals from when they were younger and just like reminiscing on stuff that they remember or that they don't remember, and the journal jogs their memory. And I always thought that was so cool. But for some reason, I am not a writer. It's just easier for me to talk out my thoughts. So because of that, I started doing voice memos on my phone. So back in 2020, when the pandemic hit, I was working from home and basically in the house all the time. I gained the most weight ever. Looking back, I needed to put some food down, okay? I needed to go on a walk. I needed to do something with my life. I went the entire 2020 basically oblivious to my weight gain. 2021 came and I started to get in the gym a little bit more, try to be a little bit more healthier. And for a short period of time, it was working, it was good. I didn't lose a lot, but I was feeling better about myself. So I stopped going to the gym, which is a pattern for me. I go to the gym, I start to see a little bit of results, and then I just stop. And on top of that, I was also struggling with not eating dairy products. At the time, I realized that Brittany and dairy products do not mix at all. But I had no self-discipline to just say, you do not need this. So not only was I struggling with being consistent in the gym, I was also struggling with being disciplined. Because I'm not a person that wants to sit down and write out my thoughts, I decided to pull out my phone, go to the voice memo app, and started speaking my thoughts to my phone. I already talked to myself out loud anyway. Why not just record it for a personal journal? It just helped me like hear my own thoughts. Like, yes, I hear my own thoughts in my head, but it's different when you speak them. And when I would speak them, I would also speak and say, I'm going to get this together. I'm no longer going to eat foods that are not good for me. I'm going to treat myself with love. I had a voice memo that said, girl, you literally don't love yourself because of how I was treating my body. At the beginning of 2025, I went back and I just randomly listened to my voice notes, and I listened to that specific one, and I started crying. I started crying happy tears because I no longer struggle with eating things that are not good for me. I stood on business with myself. I know that me being consistent in the gym and me living a healthy lifestyle through and through is coming, because I know I can do it. I proved to myself that I can do it. And had I not had that voice note, it wouldn't have hit me like it did, you know? So yeah.